Hey, brothers and sisters. This is how God works in my life, like some of the signs and wonders that He shows me. So the other day, I it was too hot inside the house, so I said, okay, let me go out front. It was raining out. I said, let me go out front and cool down a little bit. So I went out onto the porch, and it was raining, and I said, I stood out there for a short time, and I was like, dude, I don't feel like watching the rain. Like I don't feel like being out here watching the rain. So I said, "Oh, but if it was hailing, I would maybe watch it. But I don't feel like watching rain. I don't know. Rain's not too exciting for me." And so I go upstairs, and then a short time after that, I hear something. I look out the window, and it starts hailing. So I sat there and watched the hail fall for a short time, and so then today I bought a day bus pass, and so I had to go somewhere this morning. And on the way back, I stopped at Walmart to get some food, and I so I went and purchased food, and on the way back, I pulled out my phone out of my pocket. And I knew I had my bus pass. I had $3 cash, and I had my Cash App card in my pocket. So I pull out the phone. I know that I normally drop my stuff when I pull out my phone, and so I watched, and I saw my Cash App card fall. So I said, "Oh, I knew this was going to happen." So I picked up my Cash App card and put it in my pocket, and I realized my money was gone and my bus pass was gone. I said, "Oh, I might need the bus pass today to go job searching." So I said, "Let me go back to Walmart and see if I dropped it at the cash register." So I started walking back, and I didn't feel like walking all the way around to go all the way to Walmart because I was a distance away. So I said, "Okay, whatever. I dropped it. Whoever finds it, they can have it." So I started heading back, and so as I'm walking, I see my bus pass and my $3 sitting on the ground in the snow, and I said, "Oh God, okay, thank you." So I put it in my pocket, and so then I went job searching today, and I didn't have too much luck, but I well, there's no such thing as luck, but I didn't get a job right now. So then I go and I pull the cord when I'm on the bus, and I pulled it. You know what I mean? I pulled it between stops, and somehow the bus driver doesn't stop at a bus stop, but stops right in front of my street. And so I'm like, all right, God, that's funny. So I get off the bus and walk down my street because I got dropped off at right in front of my street, and the bus driver didn't know I lived on that street, but he stopped right at my street, and so then I go and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat some pierogies, and the pierogies are a 12 pack. It's not by weight. It comes with 12 pierogies, and I always buy it, and it has 12 pierogies in it all the time, and it says 12 pierogies on it. And so I go and I pull them all out. I cook them, and then I start pulling them out of the pot, and there's 16 pierogies there. And I know that it's not that they put extra because the weight or so. It's sold as 12 pierogies, and so and I ate 12 of them, and I was full like I normally am. I eat 12 and I get full, and so there's four extra in my box, and it's just like the little funny things that God does for me. And He does things like this all the time, like signs and wonders all the time, and I love it. And I love to actually acknowledge it now. Before I used to, he probably did signs and wonders my whole life, and I just never knew. I was blind and deaf and never acknowledged it. And now I can actually acknowledge these little things, and it's funny, and I love it. And I'm just grateful that God's in my life. In Jesus Christ's name, I pray.